What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's up? What's up? It's your boy J Cobb. So let me make sure that we are good, and I believe we are. Let me check my sound. It's your boy J Cobb. Okay. Cool. Alright, sound good, looking good. So what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Here's the deal. I actually tried to do this video a few days ago, and for some odd reason my camera went out. I don't know. Then I did it again, and then I lost sound. So anytime doing this live stream, guys, if you guys are actually hearing me okay, seeing me okay at this particular time, be sure to let me know. All right. And if the sound or the picture goes out, let me know. But I'm actually running another software, and I can see that I have visual. So it's up to you guys. Let me know whether you got sound. So in today's video, guys, I'm actually going to share with you guys 6 tips to ensure that you're on the right path. So if this is something that you think you may want to hear, be sure to stick around. All right. What's happening? So, for those that are just tuning in for the very first time and may have never seen any of my videos, my name is Jermaine Cobbins, and my goal is to help network marketers build their brand and their business using online and offline strategies. For everyone else, you already know who it is. It's your boy J Cobb. So be sure to let me know where you're tuning in from, and anytime during this live stream, be sure to let the thumbs fly, let the love fly. If you feel that someone on your timeline needs to hear this message, be sure to share it. All right, so as people chime in from time to time, guys, I'll be picking up my phone so I can read you guys' comments. And other than that, let's dive into it. Let me get this turned down here. All right. So we are rocking. Make sure I don't make no mess up here. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So I hope you guys are feeling amazing. All right. Let's have some fun, right? Let's make this a party. Go ahead and invite a few people. So also in the comment section, guys, be sure to put some emojis, right? Put some emojis in the comment section, guys, if you guys get value. And let's dive into it. So here's the deal. 6 tips to ensure that you're on the right path. And what do I mean by the right path? Okay. Understand that the right path actually feels pretty good. Okay. You wake up with a sense of urgency. You wake up excited. You wake up driven. In some cases, you wake up with a clear mind, right? I mean, the thing is this, guys. You're never going to get to a point in your life where you're not thinking about nothing, right? If so, either you have got to a point in your life where you're enlightened, congratulations, or you're dead. And I'm sorry to hear that, right? But the thing is this, your mind is always turning. But the thing is it negative things? Is it worry? Is it procrastination? Or is it more encouragement, right? Is it more fulfilling, right? Is it something that's going to get you in a forward motion instead of a idle or a more like a resentment type feeling, right? So you got to understand, guys, that these tips that I'm about to lay out is going to help you in life and in business. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So the very first thing, guys, is who are you, right? So let's remove your degree. Let's remove your job title. Let's remove even your name. And let me ask you that question again. Who are you? See, a lot of people think they are their job title. A lot of people think that they are their profession. You have some that actually think that they are their name. But if you didn't have any of these factors, who would you be? And that's something that you need to really tune in and ask yourself, right? Write it out. And here's what I do, guys. The first thing I do each and every morning is I smile, right? I actually smile. And then from there, I give thanks. And then I say my quick, affirmations. But here's how you can actually find out who you are. Just start calling out things that you are grateful for, right? So you're grateful for your family, right? You're grateful to be up. You're grateful for working limbs, right? Go ahead and get those things out, because what happens is you're putting positive vibes into the universe, right? From there, guys, think about it. Here's another thing. If you just woke up, right? You just woke up and you think, okay, what would the perfect day be like? And I want you to really think about this. Like, if time really wasn't an option, money wasn't an option, you could do anything on this particular day, what would it be? And you'll be amazed, so many people never think of this. They only think of getting the kids ready for school, getting themselves ready for work, heading to work, right? Running errands after work, doing homework, maybe get a little exercise in, maybe some TV time. But no one really just has that ideal perfect day. So once you understand that, okay, you can create the perfect day, within that perfect day, you're going to literally find out who you are. You're going to find out some of the things that you're really passionate about. So I challenge you guys to actually implement this, okay? So, number 2, your strengths and weaknesses, right? Your strengths and weaknesses. Now, if you was raised like me, you would think that your weaknesses is something that you need to work on. And it's not, okay? You need to put more focus and emphasis on your strengths, okay? Let's just say that your strength is here and your weakness is here. And what we was raised to think is that we work on our weakness and it makes us, quote, better. And it may, right? But let's say your weakness supersedes your strength. Is this still your weakness? Yes, it is, okay? Your strength is something that you do unconsciously. It's something that you do without having to think about it. It's just a natural born given ability or talent, whatever you want to call it. So your strength is something that you do. It's nothing that fears you. It's something that makes you you. So if you can hone in on that and figure out what that strength is and focus on that strength, as you increase that strength, the weakness follows. Okay, you don't run off and leave your weakness. Your weakness is what it is. Okay, but you can be more happier. You can be more profitable. Right? You can be more healthy by focusing on your strengths. And by focusing on your strengths, you will literally come into your actual passion. You will actually find out who you really are. Okay? If this makes sense, guys, be sure to like this and love this. Okay? So, for the people that's coming on late, I'm sharing 6 tips on how to ensure that you're on the right path. The first one was, who are you? The second one is your strength in your weaknesses. And the third one is what you love to do. Okay. And I think this is something that a lot of people get confused on, because you ask somebody, do you love your job? Like, well, yeah, I absolutely love what I do. Right. Okay. Well, would you do your job for free? If they didn't pay you, if there wasn't a check or some type of monetary value attached to your career or your job or your profession, would you still love it? Then you kind of get the, well, I don't know about that, right? Because if you love what you do, you'll absolutely do it for free. Now, I understand that we have bills, we have to provide for our family, and we have to make money. I understand that. But if you got to a point to where your career or your profession was paying you good money, or had the money to where you can create freedom in your life, would you still enjoy doing it? Or if it didn't have money attached to it, would you enjoy doing it? So this is something that you need to ask yourself. And if not, you need to figure out, what is it that you would do for free, right? I enjoy helping people. I enjoy now doing videos, right? I enjoy doing things that can make people literally think and possibly put them on another path towards their goals, towards their dreams, right? And I do enjoy making that impact, right? I enjoy meeting new people. Now, keep in mind, this is coming from someone that was raised to think that they were shy, right? So I had this stigma or this fear that the society put on me that I'm shy, that I'm quiet and things like that. And I mean, of course, I'm very observant, but I really wasn't this outspoken person like my whole life. I guess it was kind of like within. So you got to understand, guys, once you chime into yourself, you really understand that you have a purpose in life. And I believe that my purpose is to inspire, educate, and impact as many people as possible before I leave this earth. That's just my belief. Okay. So number 4, how can you make money doing that? How can you make money doing what you absolutely love? Right? Now, we was raised to think that, well, that dream that you have is not going to put food on the table, right? That dream that you have is stupid and it's not profitable. No one is going to, buy your stuff. No one is going to support that, right? So this is how we was raised. Now, keep in mind that it's not going to it's not going to put you in a good place in the beginning, because you're gonna face some criticism. You're gonna face some resentment. It's gonna be some alone time, like solitude, right? But it's all part of the process. Within that moment of loneliness, that's when you need to be honing in on your skills. That's when you really need to be figuring out, okay, is this something that I really, really, really want to do for the rest of my life? That's why it's important to, read books, listen to audios, and follow people that are in the same niche as you. You want to make sure you're following people that are doing the same thing you're doing, or have went through the same thing that you have went through. This is the only way to ensure that you endure this growth process. And I promise you, it's about a good year or two. Some people experience a lot more within that year, but it's about a good year to two process to figure out, is this is something that you're really passionate about, and is it something that you're really going to put that time and in some cases money in to make sure that you fulfill your dreams. All right. The fifth thing, your dreams and ideas, right? Your dreams and ideas. See, a lot of people think that their dreams and ideas are just like things that just float around, they just float off, right? Your dreams and your ideas are real. Okay, everything that we're using right now, from cell phones to microphones to cameras, these were once someone's ideas. These were once someone's possibly dreams, right? You got to understand that. Pay attention to the things that you think about. If there are negative things, you're going to create more negative things in your life. But if there are positive things, you're going to create more positive things in your life. Okay? So the law of attraction, if you believe in that type of thing, is real. Like, your thoughts are literally things. If you can think it, you can touch it. Right? So you got to understand, guys, that your dreams and your ideas right now in this very moment, they are real. So harness that, right? Believe in that. And start putting a plan to action and start executing that each and every day. All right. And the last, guys, the final tip is how to make it a reality. How can you make your dreams a reality? How can you make your ideas a reality? Right. And this is something you need to be doing each and every day. This is not something that you kind of listen to after this video and implement maybe the rest of this week, or maybe the rest of this month, or even possibly the rest of this year, and then you let it go. You got to understand that. How can you make this a reality? And something that I remember doing a couple of years back is that I remember going to YouTube and looking up successful people's stories, like not their success, not where they're at now, but their story, like their upbringing, right? Did their parents believe in them? Did their parents not believe in them? Did they have the money? Did they not have the money? I looked at it and I weighed it from both aspects, because the thing is, so many people think that, well, you have people that was born into wealth. Those are the people that are going to be successful. No, I think it's about 80. I think it's around 80%, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. But I know it's around the average of 80% of the people that are millionaires are self-made millionaires, meaning that they didn't inherit any money, right? That they actually worked for it. But the thing is, so many people look at people that were born into success and look at themselves like, well, their uncle gave them money, so I don't have an uncle to give me money, so I'm not going to be successful. And that's not the case, because there are so many people that have made it that didn't have anything, like dropped out of high school, dropped out of college, right? Didn't have any parents, didn't have any friends. Teachers told them that they wasn't going to amount to anything, and they are massively successful. So you got to understand, guys, that this stigma that society puts on you is just that, right? If you don't accept that, then it's not going to be true. So make sure, guys, that you are implementing these 6 tips in your life each and every day. Make sure you find out who you are. Make sure you find out your strength and your weaknesses. Find out what is it that you love. Find out how can you make money doing it. Realize that your dreams and your ideas are real, and work on it diligently to get your plans, to make them, your dreams and your ideas, to make them a reality. All right. So if you guys got value, be sure to like this video, share this video, and drop me a comment. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, what is it, Mar? You got something to say? What? You got something to say to the peeps? Huh? Come right here. Come right here. You want to say something? Oh, I want to say something, ladies and gentlemen. So, Marley Mard, tell him what's up. So I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, J. Cobb. Be humble, be consistent, be you.